All right, so here's Clay's 6.2. He's gotten one coat of orange paint on it. The valve covers are a little rough, but he's not worried about it.
I didn't take them all around the bare metal. It's not a show truck anyway.
But it's orange. Heads went on.
It's got brand new freeze plugs in that aren't rusted out and got holes in them.
We saw them earlier.
Yeah,
Oh, they're orange now.
I should have saved that one I had that actually had a physical rust hole in it.
The one
that was leaking.
GM 6.2 liter diesel. How hard were the heads putting on with those head studs?
Well, the heads were okay. The gasket was the problem.
Gasket was a struggle to get on.
Yeah, because the studs, I don't know if they just weren't quite straight or what, or how they lined up with the holes, but they were a little crooked, and you had to pinch the studs with a pair of pliers to get the gasket to sit down. But
This is sad.
I know it is sad.
Bolts are on the way, though. I take it.
Yeah, that's my most fuel efficient, my most fast and fun vehicle I got. It's the heads ripped off of it.
Well, it won't be long. You're gonna start putting manifolds on and turbo, and are you gonna do all that in the truck?
No, it's all going to be ready to drop in, but I'm going to build the motor, and it's going to be ready to drop in, and I'm going to pull a full front clip off the truck, clean it all up, paint it, and order a new fender and a new tailgate, and go ahead and put those on, take the bed off, clean it up, paint it, and I'll paint it, the orange, the hugger orange.
Oh, that's right. You want to paint the truck hugger orange. That's right.
I replaced the windshield while I'm at it, because I got a lug nut flew off a car in front of me doing 70 mile an hour on the highway, and it broke. Glass fell off the inside of the windshield.
Oh, is that the original windshield too?
Yeah, that's the original.
Oh, well, that's not too bad.
No, and on the inside it knocked glass off the inside of the windshield when it hit.
I don't even feel.
Now
I barely even feel an impact.
Now
spot.
rub your finger. You'll cut your finger up on the inside.
There's still a Whataburger bag in here. Oh, it's kind of dirty. It's not greasy as much as it is just dirty and rusty.
Yeah.
You gonna clean your master cylinder up and paint it?
My new one?
Yeah, that's a new one.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm glad to see that style is working out good.
Yeah, it doesn't leak like the other
Yep.
ones. Oh, it's a little greasy.
It's really about the only grease right in there.
Probably gonna get a new radiator if I can find like aluminum.
I bet you can. Yeah. All right, so he's added a extra accessory to his 6.2 now. It's kind of hard to see with that sun glaring in the door. But he's got his turbo on. Okay.
And, I ran it at high boost levels.
Isn't that the second one you've had on that Scout?
Yeah, the first one didn't last 5 miles.
So every once in a while you get a bad apple, kind of like an alternator.
There was a reason why that one went.
Oh, okay.
It's because there was a pebble.
Oh.
I don't know where it came from in the oil line, and it blocked the oil line. It was actual legitimate like gravel pebble. I don't know where it come from.
Wow. It's a good thing you're learning all these things. You're eventually going to get to the point where you're putting these engines together flawlessly, which I'm assuming this one right here is going to be that way.
I hope so.
Now, explain to us why you had to wrap your manifold. Your pretty manifold that you coated in the VHT.
Well, I wanted to coat it VHT anyway. It's because it's really close to the injection lines, and the 6.5's that way too. It's really close.
Super close to the injection lines, but you were worried. You were worried about these hoses.
Yeah, these hoses are covered in a nylon, and then the rubber's underneath.
Okay.
But these are the same ones I put on that 6.5, and they seem to be just fine. So.
All right.
But this exhaust wrap, you can grab a hold of the manifold while it's running. I mean, it's
But you don't
warm.
want to do it with your bare hand because why? You get the fiberglass
You get the
splinters in
fiberglass-
your
but
hand.
no, you can touch it like on my Scout. You can touch it even after I've drove it. You can touch it where the exhaust strap is. You can touch the manifold.
So your 1984 CUCV that came with a non-turbo 6.2 liter Detroit now has a gigantic turbo on it.
Yeah, let's pull the compressor out. This is how big it is. It's a lot bigger than the HX. And I've got a couple GM8 turbos up there I could pull down and show you the difference. But there's a big
Wow.
difference. It's bigger than the turbo, which I put HX35, legitimate HX35 on the 6.5. Alright,
Hold on. Hold on.
you ready?
Okay. We're going.
Alright, I'm fixing to cut out a. That's really close. Like always. Alright. Cut out a new exhaust housing flange for the turbo because it has a 4-inch V-band flange, which I have not. I've bought a couple of V-bands and I've yet to find one that actually fits this one. So I have a set of V-bands with a clamp that I'm gonna weld to the back of this plate because I have a matching set. And I'm gonna be cutting it out of some 1/2-inch plate because that's what I got. And I'm doing it with a Harbor Freight torch, which I've had for years.
You like your Harbor Freight torch?
It hasn't let me down yet. So
All right. Well, let's see what you can do with it.
I can get this lit. It's got a 2-inch body lift.
All right. So the piece that Clay just cut is going to go on the back side of this turbo. It's going to mount right here when he's done with it so that he can attach this pipe to it. All right, Clay, tell us what you're doing here.
Yeah, I put this flange on that plate, that 1/2-inch plate I just cut out. I've started the drill the holes, but I need to buy a new drill bit because my drill bits are junk to go to this 1/2-inch plate.
Okay.
So I got them started. I put the stainless flange to this mild steel plate using 308 filler wire.
That's what that is?
It has stainless filler wire.
Okay.
And the only reason why I did all this is because this flange is, I don't know, some weird size or whatever. And comparative, there's the other side of this one. It's like just a smidge smaller, some weird size, or I couldn't find one that would fit it,
Okay.
to my knowledge.
So what you're doing is you're making a flange that'll fit what you have.
Because I had a full set of matching ones with a clamp. So I just opted to do that because I spent, I bought some other stuff and I thought would work, which it ended up not working. So I just wasted money and time when I already had the parts sitting here at the house from when I did my Cummins swap to just cut this plate out and throw it together. So
I gotta say that's I fully understand that now. Well, let's see you TIG it. Because obviously you said you're TIGging it on the inside now.
yeah, I did on the outside. I'm gonna do it on the inside. You're gonna blind your eyes and do it.
Alright, this is better, and I'm probably going to get in your way.
Can you see it?
Oh yeah, it's green.
Oh yeah.